Yeah, hi. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night. Well, very well, in this case, early morning. Maybe it is a late out of date. I really don't give a shit. It is your AEW Dynamite review. Um, so, I missed the show for reasons. I mean, I could probably just show you the reason. Fuck it. It's not. I didn't break my shoulder, but I have something. Well, unfortunately, I might possibly have a fractured collarbone, and the collarbone's connected to the shoulder. So, unfortunately, I had to be careful. Got injured during wrestling, people. So I won't be able to, unfortunately, I don't know, do anything weightlifting or wrestling for probably 6 to 8 weeks. And this is supposed to be my last year wrestling in college, and yeah, I probably won't be doing any weightlifting. Life, people, life. At least I do shit, in my life. People don't do shit in their lives. You gotta take risks, people. A lot of these people, they're just rather probably just eat Cheetos and shit like that. You know what I mean? And watch gay AEW. I don't know. If you guys want me to do a vlog about this, I don't mind doing one. I would love to do a vlog about it. Why not? Whenever I'm free. But anyways, here's the ultimate recovery. This is hopefully will make me feel much more better. So I basically spent the whole night in the ER. So just basically getting some shit got done, Alright, grab your Coca-Cola, drink my Nissa there, people. Oh shit, for good health and hopefully no injuries, people. And also let's hopefully, even though this is the case, we'll still fuck bitch the people like Couch Bitch and go, oh shit, even though you're a little bit disabled there, alright? It's good stuff. I will say this. Here's a little story time with Zubair. So when I was in the hospital, basically I mentioned, I got injured wrestling, right? One guy, who, by the way, I gotta say this. I don't care if I don't usually go to this place, but there's this place in Elmhurst, New York. This Elmhurst Hospital. It's probably the worst hospital I've ever been in. I understand it's an emergency room, the emergency shit going on, but when you literally have to wait for 3 to 4 fucking hours to get checked on and nothing really fucking happens, when you're just there for 4 fucking hours and you basically waste your fucking time for that, trying to hope to get an anthropologist or whatever the fuck it's called to check on you, and it takes that fucking long, fuck that place. And especially it doesn't help that freaking criminals go there and shit like that. But here's the thing. So I met like an AEW fan. Or a wrestler, or just basically a guy who watches wrestling. He seemed like a normal dude. But then he goes on to he mentions like, oh, you got her wrestling, right? Oh, do you watch wrestling? Like, and it's like, I said, I wrestle like in college, but yeah, I watch wrestling. And he said, oh man, do you watch WWE and AEW, man? You probably want to do that. And I was like, yeah, maybe. And then he goes on, it's like, yo man, AEW is bringing wrestling back. And then I go on to find out this guy, the reason why, and he was there for like a few hours too, but he was there because he's a fucking retard. I'm sorry. He was there because he's literally fucking retarded. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up that a lot of these AEW fans or fucking wrestling fans, these nerds, they're fucking fucked up in the head. The guy wasn't a terrible guy, but for God's sakes, I'm telling you, that's literally your fucking wrestling fans. If you think AEW's bringing wrestling back, you're a fucking retard. Okay, that's just how it is. So that's my story relating to AEW. I guess it was a learning experience tonight in terms of that. Oh, fuck, again. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I don't want to fuck it. Oh, come on. One-handed now. But yeah, AEW people, huh? We're fans. Okay. So, let's talk about fucking AEW tonight. So tonight was a cowboy shit celebration. It was definitely fucking cowboy shit. Okay? It was not fucking... Apparently, cowboy shit is the cool thing to say for Hangman Page. Even though that sounds fucking retarded. Cowboy shit. It's shit. It's not cool cowboy shit. It's shit. It's garbage shit. Anyway, so the show started with Hangman Page and the Dark Order celebrating Hangman's world title win. And the guy doesn't seem terrible, but the reality is the guy, he's affiliated with a fucking jobber team, so why should we pretend to care about Hangman Page? Especially when he's literally also a ripoff of James Storm's character. Well, whatever. Then Bryan Danielson interrupts. So Daniel Bryan congratulates Hangman for his win, and says he's a little shocked and disappointment because he wanted to face Kenny Omega instead. Page tells Bryan that not only he beat Kenny Omega's ass, he said basically he did what he couldn't do, was beating Kenny Omega's ass and doing it under 30 minutes. So that was kind of cool, I guess, to hear. Then Bryan states that Hangman is just flapping his gums instead of wrestling, and points out that he only won his after he won his world title at WrestleMania, he wrestled the very next night, and called him basically, So, and then the fans boo, and they said, that's why you boo, because you hate winners. So Bryan is turning heel. I didn't want, but I had to try to rewatch some shit. So, Bryan's turning heel, apparently. Or he may be a tweener. I don't know exactly. Or he might be just playing a heel for this role. But, I will say this. I like Daniel Bryan as a heel. So, I think I like this better. But the problem is, I'm a better wrestler than you. That's the heel character in AEW. I wrestle more than you. That's why I'm better. I'm a bad guy now because really? I prefer the whole environmentalist shit. So, but who knows? We'll see what happened. You did mention Kenny, what's his name? Hangman Page's leather boots. Maybe you could freaking, turn that into a vegan thing. You're wearing leather, taking leather from an innocent animal. That would've been fucking cool, but whatever. Then the Dark Order creates space for both of them. Then Bryan claims they know he would kick his Hangman's ass. That's why they're separating each other, which leads to the first match. Bryan Danielson defeats Una with a Dragon Sleeper. He doesn't release, so that makes him kind of basically more of a heel. I didn't give a shit about the match, but I guess you could a very ruthless style of Daniel Bryan tonight, or whatever. Bryan says he'll fight Hangman Page for the title once he kicks every member of the Dark Order's head in, and wants to face Colt Cabana next week in his hometown of Chicago next week. I'm gonna break your face. So, yeah, very smarky show gonna be happening next week. But I will say this: Daniel Bryan becoming heel, definitely gonna be interesting. So let's see what happens. Because he was a good heel in WWE. So let's see if he can probably something more like that. But again, like him, I'm a better wrestler than you. Really? Kenny Omega says Full Gear was a bad night for the Elite, that they all lost. Kenny says he needs to go away for a while and figure some shit out, and then he'll fort down, and then he tells them to help hold the fort down while he's gone. Adam Cole Gay says Cleaner, I got this. Then Kenny tells Cole he meant the Bucks. Oh, a little dissension between the Bullet Club or whatever. Who the fuck cares? Good. Fuck off. They can all go fuck off. But you know the funny thing is, again, as much as I don't like Kenny Omega, I wish the best in his health. So yeah, apparently he has an injury. But but the thing is, people are like, Kenny, you deserve your break. Take care of yourself. We love you, Kenny. We love you. We love you, Kenny. That's how they are. They like, Kenny, you should take your time. We love you, Kenny. But then if it guys like a Roman Reigns or even a person from WWE, let's be honest here. A lot of people say like good riddance. They deserve to get hurt or whatever. You know how fucking sick those fans are? They would actually say that. They'll be happy if guys like Reigns was to get injured. You know what I mean? Kenny Omega's doing an interview, but the annual Garcia 2.0 interrupts. Like, really, this jobber shit. They say they're tired of Eddie complaining and that Garcia lasted longer against CM Punk. Like, that's a big deal, whatever. Eddie says he doesn't respect Garcia and knows they want what he wants to do next, or whatever. Then, Orange Cassidy and his mystery partner, Tomohiro Ishii, defeated the Butcher and the Blade. Really? A Japanese guy that no one fucking has ever heard of, besides Marks who are going to pretend to know him? Watch. People probably pretend they know him when they don't really know him. Who the fuck is this guy? Like, seriously, talking about... And he looks fucking weird. Like, what the fuck happened to the face, Then MJF says everybody can hate his guts, but he proved everyone wrong in that he's just good in the ring as he is on the mic, and defeated Darby Allin with a headlock takedown at Full Gear. MJF wonders what's next on his horizon for him, but thinks it might be a title. Then Nyla Rose defeated Kaoshida to advance to the TBS. Watch, they're gonna probably have the tranny one. You know what I mean? She didn't win the first time, but they're gonna do this whole, because it's history making, woke shit. Adam Cole and Bobby Fish versus the Jurassic Express is made for the main event of the upcoming Rampage. Like, people are gonna give a fuck, but whatever. Then MJ says he could defeat anyone's heroes he wants, and he says he's the best in the past, present, and future, blah, blah, blah. He says, I'm the best in the world, I'm better than in the locker room. And then, basically, what everyone wanted as a feud for CM Punk happened. So CM Punk came out. Again, if anything, it would have made sense if honestly this was the main feud. And I don't even give a shit much about MJF. Imagine if this was like Punk's even first debut. Like, he interrupts MJF. What happened tonight is something like what CM Punk should be doing. Okay? So, whatever. So MJF introduces himself, also a fam shake to Punk, but then Punk just leaves instead. Whatever, but like the reality is, like, this is the type of shit that should be happening, and this is something that's actually, at least people could give a shit. But the thing is, this is something that should have happened since the beginning, not Punk facing jobbers. So this was a positive, I would say, along with the Bryan thing. Then Lio Rush and Dante Martin defeat the Acclaimed. Team Taz comes out. Taz says he's trying to recruit Dante. Wasn't personal, it was just business. Ricky tells Dante to think over his decision, or he can join Team Taz and have a Hall of Fame ceremony, Hall of Fame worthy career, or refuse, he'll have a mediocre one. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has a mediocre one, because who the fuck gives shit about Dante Martin, for fuck's sakes? Then some shit for Thanksgiving Dynamite next week, people. Apparently there was something earlier on the show where Cody Rhodes and Pac and the Lucha Brothers, like, something to lead for this match to happen. So next week it's announced. Cody Rhodes, Pac, and the Lucha Brothers versus Andrade El Idolo, Malachi Black, and FTR. That's the match that's announced. Then other matches like Colt Cabana versus Bryan Danielson, Powerhouse versus Lio Rush, Donald Russa versus Jimmy Hayter, and Death Triangle versus, I already said this, whatever. And our main event, people, can you believe this was our main event? Jay Leto, or not Jay Leto, freaking Sammy Guevara defeated Jay Lethal to retain the TNT title. So that was our main event. This shit. I mean, I would rather. Again, this shit needs to be paced well. Like, this show needs to be paced better. You know, your champion's not main eventing the show, or even though no one contender's not main eventing the show. And really, the main event of the show was basically a guy who has been in ROH for a long time, and he was like only remembered for what like him and Ric Flair ruining each other, and a fucking Spanish gay dude from the inner circle. That's our main event. Really? I don't know. I didn't give a shit. I like Jay Lethal, but it's like, really? And if anything, wouldn't it make sense if he won? Like, literally, so this was his debut match or whatever, and he loses? I don't know. Overall, so that was Dynamite. I will say this. I guess there were, like, it wasn't too... I mean, I didn't watch the show live, right? But if you look at it, I don't know, like, doesn't look too terrible. Actually, no, I take that back. Nah, I guess, like, because look at the main event, like, really, that was the main event and whatever. I would say there was only 2 decent things I like, maybe. That being the CM Punk thing and being the Bryan Danielson thing. That was interesting. Even though it's kind of like gay, like, oh, I'm a better wrestler. Like, really? But, yeah, apparently that's how they make stories now, you know? And that's kind of going to be the story also for Punk and MJF, but whatever. Aside from those, but it's going to be something interesting to see. But aside from those, really not much to really care about the show. Masaharu Shishi. The guy looks like he fucking has, his face is so round and crap, like you can't see anything. Whatever. So that is Dynamite for you. It is what it is. Show is just, eh. And no, the show's not freaking bringing wrestling back. Give me a fucking break. I'm just skipping real motherfuckers. Get your gains. Get your, drink your colas magnesia. Aspire to make some bitches go, oh shit. Never give up. And even if you got a fucking injury, fuck it. Use it as advantage and still fuck some chicks because she'll fucking feel bad for you. And you make her go, oh shit. And she'll be surprised. If this fabled chick's fucking me? Hell yeah, you know? Alright, doesn't say people. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye. God bless everybody.